Hey you guys, so, welcome back to another video, you might have realized that I've been gone for about a week now. I think probably, like, a little bit more than a week, and, this is basically just gonna start out talking about uh, what happened to make me, leave for so long, and then I'm gonna it sort of just turns into like a story time and then like a rant uh, towards the end. But basically, I'm just gonna start this video off saying what happened. And no, me taking like week breaks is like nothing really new. I try to get into uploading in like an upload regular schedule, but then I just sort of like just go like a week without uploading, and then I upload a couple times. But basically, I was actually gonna want to try to actually get back into a regular uploading schedule after the last upload. However, yeah, things happened, and so also I just want to mention, I'm thinking I might just stop putting the whole 18 plus thing at the beginning of the title of videos that have swearing in them. But if you guys want me to continue doing that, tell me in the comments, but I'm just thinking I'm just gonna stop doing that. But basically what happened was, so I went to bed, right? Everything was fine, felt fine. I was actually looking forward to editing this video, which, I ended up recording the audio for. I just had to, like, edit it over top of the gameplay. I'm gonna have to edit in some screenshots, which I still haven't done any of that. I only have the audio ready. Actually have the gameplay ready. I just have to, like, edit it down to match the same length, which the video is actually gonna be 24 minutes, plus thinking I might actually end up adding in one or two more things that I kind of want to say in the video. I might edit those in towards the end of it, but basically, yeah, I was looking forward to editing that, and so, like, I went to bed as normal. I felt fine. However, I ended up waking up at, like, 5:30 in the morning, 5:30, 6 o'clock, I can't remember. It's been, like, 5 days now since that happened, but I woke up like 5:30 in the morning with an upset stomach, and it just sort of like kept getting slowly worse and worse, like until it got to the point where I actually had to rush to get up because I could tell I was about to throw up. Okay, in fact, I actually just barely made it in time to the toilet. If I was even half a second slower getting to the toilet, then I would have actually, gotten throw up all over the floor. Luckily, that didn't happen. I ended up getting most of it in the toilet. Some of it did get on, like, I lifted the seat, like, the part underneath the seat, like, the toilet itself, but I ended up cleaning that up. Actually, no, I think I actually couldn't lift the seat up in time, but I ended up cleaning that up off the seat and everything, cleaned up everything, rinsed my mouth out, and I told my mom, and basically I just sort of spent the rest of that day drinking water and diet ginger ale, and I actually ended up throwing up another 2 times later on in the day, and I have no idea why, but the last time I threw up, uh, it was, like, green, like, and with the end a little bit was, like, yellow coming out after, which really confuses me because I hadn't drank or eaten anything with that color that day, at least not before that. But anyway, if you guys, like, know why that happened, I guess tell me in the comments. But basically, we found out what happened. Basically, my ketones were completely fucked up. And because I'm a diabetic, I have these, there's these little strips with, like, some sort of piece of cotton on the end, and basically, it changes colors when you pee on it, right? And so, it'll tell you if your ketones are good, bad, or you're fucked, buddy. Better write your will while you still can. And I wasn't fully I wasn't fully at the "you're fucked, buddy" part, but I think I was pretty close. It was like reading the maximum amount that it could read, but basically, uh, the reason that ended up happening is because ever since about a month ago, actually, no, I think it was an exact month ago, I just started getting, like, really fucking depressed all the time, and because of that, I had no energy to do anything, including properly take care of my diabetes, so, like, this past month, I've been just sort of not having as very much energy to, like, really do anything, like the first week of being depressed, I literally had so little energy that I didn't want to wait for my computer to turn on, like, I don't know why, but for whatever reason, I like turn on the computer, I enter my PIN, and then it takes like 15 minutes to turn on, or it takes like 10 minutes just to show my wallpaper, and then it continues to take another like 5 to 10 minutes to turn on. Like, I have no fucking clue why that happens, but I just had so little energy, I didn't want to wait for that even, so I just spent my days just playing on my DS, playing some Yokai Watch 3, stuff like that. And so, basically what I did, what I would do as well, because I didn't have very much energy, is, I wouldn't have the energy to really take care of my diabetes, like taking insulin for the food that I'm eating. And so, what would happen is, I would eat the food, right? And then I would either wait a long time to take insulin for it, or I would just or I'd just sometimes not even take any insulin, which raised my blood sugar and basically fucked up my insides, but I'm fine now, and let me just say, it's a damn good thing that I was able to recover without going to the hospital, because they would have just fucked me up even more. Like, this is the same piece of shit hospital I was talking about in the whole my hospital experience videos, that's the first hospital, the one that ended up spiking my blood sugar up to fucking 700 and then made me miss out on my lunch and dinner so that my blood sugar would go down instead of, giving me more fucking insulin, because the insulin is literally there to drop my blood sugar back down to where it needs to fucking be. The whole point of the insulin. Just don't eat. Don't eat 2 fucking meals in a row. We have to ask permission if you can have any water even, because, the water might raise your blood sugar or some bullshit like that. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, just shut the fuck up. That's just so fucking stupid. And, I honestly feel bad for anybody that has to go to that godforsaken hospital. Like, I wouldn't wish my worst enemies have to go to that fucking hospital. They are so fucking stupid there. Everyone who works there is so fucking stupid. Like, let me just turn this into a little bit of a story time real quick. Alright, we're turning this into a fucking story time. Also, I spelled it sorry time. What the fuck? Anyways, so, back a few years ago, right? So, and it was the morning time, and it's about to eat breakfast, checked my blood sugar, and it was really low. But I was about to eat, so my mom just decided to have me, take the insulin, but, like, she dropped off a couple of the units so that my blood sugar would go back up, and anyway, the cereal, the way it works is the food raises your blood sugar, but the insulin drops it. However, she didn't fully cover what I was going to eat, like she didn't give me everything I was supposed to, so that way, it rise back up. Well, I ended up wasting time looking for something to watch first, because back then I was really fucking stupid, and I was like, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna start eating until I find something that I want to watch first. So, basically, my stupid ass, I was sitting there in front of my fucking Xbox on YouTube looking for something to watch. Meanwhile, my blood sugar's already really fucking low. I just took insulin, and so that means my blood sugar is still fucking going low, and ended up passing out because it dropped too low. Alright, so I'm passed out, right? Mom calls the ambulance, they arrive, and one of the nurses was talking to my mom, and they must have been talking about my insulin, because all of a sudden, and I'm not even gonna censor what I feel like saying about her, alright, but anyways, this dumb-ass bitch, alright, she just walks up to them, and says, and I quote, alright, my mom told me this is what she said, but, oh, insulin, isn't that the thing you put under the tongue? These are the idiots working at the hospital, are they? You know, the hospital? The place where they're in charge for fucking saving people's lives? These are the fucking idiots? Fucking putting under the tongue. What the fuck are you talking about? I have never heard. Okay, I don't know what fucking sci-fi alien-ass motherfucking world she came from, alright? But I have never heard of any fucking insulin that you put under the tongue and swallow or let dissolve or whatever the fuck, okay? That just does not exist. The closest thing I can imagine she was thinking of was maybe glucose tablets, however, that still would have been stupid and inaccurate, because you don't put them under the tongue, because, you see, that takes a long time for them to get into your body if you just suck on them, you know, you chew them up and gulp those fuckers down because they raise your blood sugar when it's low. You don't just suck on them like there's some fucking lemon heads or some other hard candy. Or something else hard, but anyways, yeah, that's the type of idiots working at the hospital there. It's a wonder how anyone makes it out of there alive. But anyway, alright, you guys, I have no fucking clue how Xbox manages to just waltz in and get put into a negative light basically every single one of my videos now, right? Basically, every 5 seconds, I find out there's something stupid they do. They make some stupid decision, right? But, dude, they just cannot help but be fucking stupid, and just stupid shit. So, I've been trying to contact them for over a month now, because at this point, I'm fucking done. I just want to speak to someone who, you know, is in charge, or just has some sort of, maybe a little bit of power in the company, you know, like, maybe I could speak to the boss of the moderation team, maybe they could see what the fuck is going on over there, set these motherfuckers straight, tell them, hey, you're literally letting people send death threats, but then people who aren't even breaking the rules are getting banned for no reason, you know, get your shit together, we're gonna fucking fire you, but, you know, I've been contacting them for over a month, asking them things along the lines of things similar to this. I haven't said the exact same thing every time, but basically, I would generally say something like, hello, I would like to know if it is possible to speak to one of your higher-ups via email, direct message, etc., as there are some major problems with Xbox, and they don't seem to be getting fixed. And these absolute retards over at Xbox support, not only do they make me wait 10 fucking days to get a response, but they respond saying some dumbass shit like, we cannot deal with anything ban-related or any enforcement-related concerns if you are experiencing trouble with a user, and then they just give me some stupid 4-hour lecture on how to report someone, even though I literally didn't say anything about bans or anything fucking ban-related, you know? I never say anything like that. Oh, we can't deal with anything ban-related. Like, I never said that. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? And so, you know how on Twitter you can end up, like, changing... I can't remember if it's your username or if it's your name. It's like it's like the top one that you could change and, like, add cute little fucking emojis to or whatever the fuck. I can't remember if they call that one the name or the username, but I added might be going to ER, ER standing for emergency room, because I basically told everyone, made a couple posts on Twitter saying, hey guys, I basically explained what the situation was with me might having to go to the hospital, and so all of a sudden, that same fucking day, they seem to have sent someone who can actually read to ask me what my issue is. the first problem I have with this, why are you asking what my issue is? Alright, why are you asking what my issue is when there are literally several messages directly above that literally say what my issue is? I have been direct messaging you. I have been directly atting you on what my issue is. I have been responding to your posts with what my issue is. Why are you asking me? And then when every time they after they make me wait fucking 10 days, they either don't respond or they either don't respond at all, tell me, oh, we can't deal with anything ban related, or they send a bot to ask me, hello, what, I am Xbox support, and are you having any issues? As if they fucking fixed my issue. Like, I've had so many issues with them, and none of them has gotten fixed. What are they doing over there? And the second problem is, why the fuck is an actual competent human being communicating with me now? No, a month ago when I needed help, you know, it just seems so, it's been, it's such a coincidence that now, all of a sudden, they're like, oh, hello, what is your issue that you are currently facing? When I say that I might be going to the fucking emergency room, you know, like, now they seem to care. Now they pretend to care. Like, wow, what a coincidence. And, just for the record, I told them my issue again, they still have not fucking responded. It's been a few days later. But basically, it is a fucking shame I have to be in a life-threatening situation for Xbox to just try to respond competently. You know, I really feel like Xbox needs a fucking wake-up call. They just need to they need to get their shit straight. They need to realize reality, okay? This is unacceptable, coming from a $600 billion company, that just all the videos I have made. If you haven't seen those videos, I've made so many videos on them. I've made like 7. I think I made like 7 of them, with I think a couple more might be coming soon. Just talking about their stupid shit that they've done just the last few months. But anyway, I should end up uploading that 24-minute video either later today, which is not likely. It's actually 6 o'clock right now for me as of making this, and it's probably gonna take me a couple of hours to make this video, and then I'm probably not gonna be able to finish the 24-minute one in time. I might try to upload it tomorrow, which that might not happen as well, because I got some stuff that I have to do tomorrow, like, so it might end up being the next day, but either way, it should hopefully be out soon. But anyway, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, turn on the notification bell to be notified of when I upload, make sure to follow me on Twitter, the link will be in the description, and yeah, see you next time, bye guys.